Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Choices of the Stories You Play Freshman, Book 4 Finale, Chapter 8, Stand By Me. The van stutters and lurches as Zack pulls over to the side of the road. Your extra coffee to go slips out of your hand and spills all over you and James. Crap, my clothes! My sweater! You try to brush the tepid liquid off yourself, but it's already seeping in your clothes. The van comes to a jerking halt, and you all get out. Chris pops the hood, takes a look, while you all watch worriedly. We're never going to make it to the concert in time now. It's okay, I can deal with this. I just need some tools. Well, then, I'm your girl. You retrieve your car repair kit from your suitcase and hand it over to Chris. That's quite a vivid color scheme. Hey, I'm not about to complain about a little pink. You're smart, Becca. He gets to work under the hood, tinkering away. Really? I don't think any woman that's got a guy or a girl working under the hood is ever going to go, don't get too dirty. Chris, let me help you with that. My mom didn't teach me the basics of car repair for nothing. Color me impressed. Sure, I'd be happy for a hand. You join Chris under the hood, passing tools back and forth as you fix up the engine. Before long, you both straighten back up. Alright, Zack, try the ignition. Zack hops in the front seat and turns the key. The engine rumbles to life. My heroes! Hey, Chris. I didn't know you could fix cars. Zack, didn't your uncle warn you about this? That is true. No one brought tools except for me. With a van this old, you'd think he'd know if it had engine troubles. I mean, he said it could make funny noises sometimes, but that it was nothing to worry about. You know, just an old car's grunting and groaning. Well, let's hope it's quiet for the rest of the drive to Aurora. We don't need another emergency pit stop. That means the car tools will not help next time. You load back into your van and continue on your way. After emerging off the freeway, you drive through a town with several boutiques along the roadside. Zack, we have time for one last pit stop, right? I can't show up to Aurora in coffee stains. Yeah, I'm lucky I had the spare outfit on hand, but Mizumi seems to have run out of her luck. No worries. There's time for you to get a new outfit. Let me guess, diamonds, right? Tyler holds up a green bundle of fabric. Hey, there's this thing I found under a cushion the other day. I've been using it as a pillow, but it is a shirt. Tyler, that thing is not an option. You say this, but it probably will be. Zack parks along the curb, and you all get out and head into a boutique. You pass a couple outfits together, then go into the dressing room to try them on. The green thing. Wow. Nice. The strappy top. I like that. And finally, the boho outfit. I actually kind of like that too. Yeah. But the green thing, I mean, I see nothing wrong with the green thing. Crap. I just had one of those price tag horror moments. I don't have enough money left. Somebody toss me the green thing. You hear the sound of one of your friends going out to the van. A minute later, the hideous shirt flies over the door, and you catch it. With a grimace, you put it on. At least it's something to wear, right? Well, it does smell clean at least. Green monstrosity it is. Oh, come on! It's not that bad. You step out of the dressing room. Hey, anything's better than coffee stains. And the frilly thing on the front is kinda cool. I appreciate the reach for the silver lining, guys. What these fools are saying is, you look totally fine, Mizumi. You return to the van slightly consoled by your friends. I'm serious, it looks fine. Oh god. Aurora is bustling with people when you arrive. The air is rich with the scents of wafting from many food stands. Clearly who's at the ice cream stand, and it almost seems like someone goes out, has pictures, or they find a picture, and then they add a Photoshop effect to it. That's what I kind of feel like with this picture. This looks amazing. I can see corn on the cob. Your friends forge ahead towards the food stands. You look around for Becca. Your phone buzzes in your pocket, and you take it out. Behind you. You turn around and come face to face with Becca. Whoa, talk about sneaking up on me. I wasn't sneaking. You're just oblivious, as always. Oh, it's always nice to see you too, Becca. She looks you up and down. Mizumi, I literally will not hang out with you if your fashion sense continues to deteriorate like this. Your fashion sense ain't changed. You're wearing the same outfit since day one. Shut the hell up. Relax, I'm not wearing this by choice. I got coffee on my other outfit. Deja vu much? Don't remind me. Anyway, you guys took forever to get here, so I drank a large iced tea. Then, I got myself another, but I don't really want it anymore, so... She holds an iced tea out towards you. Take it if you want it, I guess. You take the iced tea and have a sip. Wow, Becca, you're weirdly nice. Thanks, that was sweet of you. Hey, don't get me wrong. I didn't buy it for you or anything. I just... You raise your eyebrow. You just what? Whatever. Where are all your lame-o friends? Last I heard they were heading to the corn on the cob stand. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you. Come on, let's catch up. Can we wait a little? I need to steel myself for their jerkiness. Besides, I found this thing I want to show you. A thing? Yes, Mizumi, a thing. Don't make a big deal out about it, or my offer's off the table. I figured you might like to bask in my presence after all this time apart. We could pretend to be old friends, and all that jazz. Really? Really, Pixelberry? Is this like one of those things that just Becca's kind of like a friends with benefits kind of thing? I mean, just, or what? But we shouldn't split up from the others. Oh, joy. And here we're gonna have the hot makeout fest, and come on, they won't bite. Becca sighs. Fine, let's go find those nerds. Oh, if only nerd was an insult. From like what, 1980? When you and Becca rejoin the others, they're still at the corner of the cob stand. Hey, Becca, it's nice to see you. Thanks, Chris. It's weirdly good to see all of you, too. She looks around the group, who stares back at her awkwardly. So those cobs look pretty good. Tyler, is that the chili lemon combo? Yeah. Do you want one? Here's this one's buttered. Before Becca can take the cob Zack holds out, Abby suddenly grabs Zack's shoulder, pointing at a nearby sign. Zack, that's the band you like. You can win backstage tickets if you complete in an obstacle course. What? Zack, you have to do it. That sounds like a hassle. You have to do it. Yeah, I do. I could meet Kevin Driver. He sets off for the obstacle course, and you all scramble to follow. When you arrive at the colorful, inflated course, a long line is formed. Someone with a megaphone walks up and down the line, picking out contestants to race. He's asking trivia questions. This is my time to shine. What was the original title of Seems Like We're Always Rewinding? Anybody? Anybody? What was the original title of Seems Like We're Always Rewinding? Apparently we're constantly backpedaling. The original title of Seems Like We're Always Rewinding is apparently we're constantly backpedaling. Oh, okay. Jesus. Alright, young man with the ice cream shirt, grab your race partner and head on up to the course. Mizumi, be my partner. He grabs your wrist and drags you to the entrance of the obstacle course, where other teams are preparing for the race. They glare at you threateningly. People, I have dealt with Olivia. You don't scare me. We can't make a single mistake in there if we want those tickets. Don't sweat at it. I got you. Just let me down a bunch of caffeine real quick. On your marks. You get ready to run, a whistle blows, and you dive into the inflatable obstacle course. The unwieldy surface beneath you, your feet, throws you off balance. But you forge on ahead. So it's the inflatable obstacle course. I can just imagine. Like one of those ball things, and you come up on a climbing wall and hold hands, with hands held scattered throughout. I should climb the wall, slip and fall. Climb the wall. You and Zack both make it over the wall, hitting the ground on the other side with a bounce before surging forward. Next, you reach an area filled with inflated pillars. You have to squeeze through the spaces between them. Mizumi, there's a team ahead of us. Get buffeted, avoid the pillars. You weave through the pillars while the other team knocks into them and falls behind. When you reach the next section, you and Zack are in the lead. Woohoo! Those passes are ours! Don't get cocky, kid. Ahead are two... Yeah, the caffeine might kick out. Ahead are two narrow tunnels side by side. Zack goes for the one on the left. I should dive for the one on the right. You dive into the tunnel and crawl through. There's one last hurdle ahead to jump over, but Zack trips and falls. I should help him up and keep running. Zack, you grab Zack's hand and pull him to his feet. Together you leap the last obstacle and race out of the course in first place. Yes! Kevin Driver, here I come! He throws his arms around you, squeezing you tight enough to lift your feet off the ground. I can't believe this. We're gonna be backstage! Only as long as you don't crush me to death first. Zack squeals and sets you down as the event coordinator comes over with the backstage passes. Your friends join you as well. Okay, I'm officially jealous. You all continue on towards the stage, Zack leading with a strut in his step. As you near the stage, Zack suddenly stops dead in his tracks. You follow his gaze. Oh, shit. I'm gonna need a drink for this one. Me and a commenter on their channel were just talking about this. And they're like, I've heard from some leaked rumors that Brandon comes back and... Well, shit. God damn it. No, go away. It's gotta be a clone. Brandon stands a few yards away, separated from you by the crowd. Oh boy. I had a feeling this might happen. He and Brandon stare at each other for several moments. Okay, why can I suddenly taste the awkwardness? What's going on? Should I create a diversion so you can get away, Zack? No, it's fine. I think I should. Before he can finish his sentence, Brandon starts to head over. We'll give you some privacy, Zack. The others start to head away, but Zack grabs your arm. I think I need some moral support. Stick with me? I swear to Christ if you charge diamonds for this. Okay. Of course. Brandon reaches you. Hey, Zack. Hi, Mizumi. Hey, Brandon. It's good to see you. I hope you guys are having a good time. He looks worriedly at Zack. Yeah, we are. We're having a really great time. That's good. I'm really glad. They both shift their weight, clearly working up the nerve to say something else. But how are you, Zack? I'm still having kind of a hard time, to be honest. Some wounds have taken a long time to heal. Honestly, so am I. You are? It's not that I think we shouldn't have broken up, it's just hard to forget about the good times. Brandon cracks a small smile. Very hurt. But I haven't just been moping around. I had some bomb corn on the cob earlier, and I recently went clubbing and burned up the dance floor with my friends. I'm doing okay. I wouldn't expect any less. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's been having some trouble with this, though. Hey, we were a power couple while we lasted. There was bound to be some whiplash. He spreads his arms. Let's hug it out? I was going to suggest it if you weren't. They share a warm hug, and when they wave goodbye to each other, their smiles are easy and genuine. You and Zack head back towards the others. You see, you didn't even need me there. But I appreciated it nonetheless. Zack, I'm proud of you. Brandon looked like he was in a worse shape. I'm proud of you. It takes a whole lot of guts to face an ex when the breakup's so fresh. You did great. Thanks, Mizumi. Honestly, I feel braver having you there. What are sidekicks for? It's safe to say I've got the best sidekick there is. Now come on, the show's about to start! You join with the others, and your group moves towards the stage. Oh, we got some new music! Oh! We need to enjoy this. I like it. It's kind of cool. When you reach the stage, you and Zack bid goodbye to the others. You show your wristbands to staff at the side of the stage, and they usher you to the back. Mizumi, this is really happening. Kevin Driver is close. I can feel it. Who's Kevin Driver? Here's hoping you keep your cool in front of him. You enjoy the opening performance from Backstage for a while, until suddenly, Zack grabs your arm. He points down the wings, where another band is waiting to go on stage. He's right there! Domesticated Antelope takes the stage to raucous cheers from the crowd. Zack dances beside you as they start to play. These guys are way better live than the over the van's crappy stereo. On their last song, the band waves the two of you to join them on stage. Oh my god. Am I still alive? Zack rushes onto the stage, and Kevin Driver walks over to him with his microphone held out. Zack sings along without missing a beat. Zack got to sing with his idol. But you wouldn't ever get me what I'm feeling. Kevin Driver gives him a thumbs up before returning to center stage. Zack dances back over to you with a blinding grin. You know what would be totally sick right now? If you dove off the stage with me! Come again? The keyboardist. He's taking a video. I bet you this is going to be posted on social media. I feel it in my bones, Mizumi. This is my moment. How about you? I'm gonna stay here where it's safe. Suit yourself. I'm going in! He runs to the edge of the stage and jumps. The crowd catches him and moves him along while he throws his hands up, whooping in excitement. I assume we're still singing. Alright, here we go. Seems like we're always rewinding, honey. Every inch of me wants to move along. His voice fades into the rush of the crowd as he's carried away. At the end of the domesticated antelope set, you make your way back to the crowd to find your friends and dance the rest of the night away. That is beautiful. I like how there's little moving stars. Or at least there was. I'm not seeing any. Oh, there was one. That's how that works. That's how the night sky works. It's beautiful, though. At the concert, you all walk back to the van, winded and smiling wide. Above, the stars twinkle vibrantly. Okay, I'll admit, those antelope guys weren't awful. Kaitlyn takes your hand and pulls you aside. Hey, you. That was a blast, wasn't it? You kiss her, smiling against her lips. She takes hold of your hips. Even better because of your hair. Too bad there weren't any mud pits to get wild in, huh? More like, thank goodness. Speaking of getting wild, Zack sure showed us how it's done. I was worried when you told me about his breakup, but I can really see how much you've been there for him. She kisses your nose and then your cheeks, then presses her forehead to yours. I think I can safely say I have the sweetest girlfriend in the world, past, present, and future. Okay, flatterer, come here. You pull her in for a long kiss, and then you both go and catch up with your friends just as they reach the van. I can't believe I sang with Kevin Driver! Suddenly, Zack throws his arms around you and squeezes tight. Then he steps back and smiles at everyone. Thanks for everything you've done for me this summer. You guys, you're the best friends a guy could ask for. Consider that sentiment mirrored right back at you. Sentimentally? Friendship? The smell of summer in the air? This calls for a group selfie. You all cluster close in front of the van, but as you're raising your phone, you notice Becca trying to slink away. Becca, you too, get in here. Oh, are you sure? Positive. Get your butt over here. Becca joins the group, and you hold your phone up. On 3, everyone say, Aurora, cheese, friendship. Friendship! Oh my god, spare me. Your friends' cheers fill the night air as you take the picture. Okay, I need one more memory shot of all of you in the van. Everyone get in! We're not gonna see a picture? It would have been so amazing. It would have been amazing had the artist done, like, you know, a combination of all of them. Everyone climbs in the van while you lean through the door to take a picture. Ew, what's the smell? Have you been sleeping in here? Welcome to the rough and tumble life, Becca. Everyone gets situated, taking up ridiculous poses in the cramped space. Nice look there, Zig. Paint me like one of your French girls, Mizumi. Oh my god. Are we still doing normal faces or silly faces? Becca, you're hardly in the picture. Here, take my seat. Peace signs up, everyone. And that looks like you had the best time of your lives. That's not even a challenge. On 3. 1, 2. With the summer of their lives behind them, what's next for the Hartfeld gang? And what new faces will they meet back at school? Find out in the sophomore Yes! That is amazing. That is amazing. Yes! Yes! I kept asking over and over and over. I kept thinking, okay, so what are they going to call? What are they going to call? They can't call it the freshmen anymore because we're not freshmen anymore. So now, boom! The title that I kept thinking it was going to be, kept saying it was going to be, finally! So, freshman is no more. Well, freshman will be. I will be doing diamond editions of book 2, book 3, and book 4 of all love interests possible. But I have to say, book 4, as you can tell, it was short, it was sweet. It was something to really finish. It was the nightcap of the evening, you know? It was something that really was amazing to come to a closure because it's the end of freshman. It's the end of freshman as we know it. But when we come back, we'll be sophomores. So that's why it'll be called the sophomore. I'm looking forward to that, but my suggestion to Pixelberry is please do Endless Summer Book 2. Hold off on freshman right now. Or may I say, the sophomore, until we can get a little bit of the Endless Summer going. I would really like that. And all those people that whined about how boring Book 4 was, like I said, it's a nightcap. A nightcap usually is boring, but it's something to just top the good night off. And this being something to top, I mean, think about it. 3 good books that we've all loved, that we've all enjoyed. What a great closure. So, I've enjoyed it. I hope you all have. So yeah, like I said, you'll be joining me back for the sophomore. But otherwise, we have more content. We have Rules of Engagement Book 3. That is out. They released that immediately after Book 2 ended, which I'm actually surprised by. Still waiting on Endless Summer. And then also the Rules of Engagement. God, what's the other one? Oh, Crown the Flame. That's another one we got to do tonight. So both those will be up on my channel here shortly. Also, well, if you did enjoy the content, please like and share the video. Let me know in the comment section below what you felt the end was like. Did you enjoy it? Did you feel like that fight came full round in book 4? Did you really enjoy it, or did it still suck? And are you looking forward to the sophomore? Also, feel free to go down in the description below. You can follow me on any of the social media links in there, as well as if you want to support me and my content. Be greatly appreciated. There's a couple links down there for that. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.